Hello, hello. Today we're going to talk about the plant cycle, the cycle of the life of the plants. And as we know, a cycle has no end and has no beginning. It's just like a wheel. It goes on and on and on. In the plant cycle, we could start talking about it from the seeds. We have seeds. When they start growing, we call it germination. From the seed, it's gonna appear a big plant. When it grows, it will begin with the pollination, and from the pollination we'll make new seeds, and from those new seeds they will go far from the plant, from the mother plant, and we have the seeds again in the ground, will germinate, then the plant will grow, it will make another pollination again, and then new seeds on the ground, and blah, blah, and on, again, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on. And this is the plant cycle. All right, let's start talking a bit about it. Everything, we could start from the seeding. When we plant the seed on the ground, in the ground, sorry. We can do it, the gardener can do it, a farmer, or just on the nature, on the wild. It can happen. Okay, so we have our seed in the ground. Now, the seed needs right conditions to be able to start growing. Which conditions are those? It needs light, sunlight, because through the sunlight it will make the photosynthesis when it grows. So the seed is waiting for sunlight. It can't feel it. What else? Warm weather. If it's too cold, the seed won't grow. If it's too hot, the seed may die also. So we need warm weather. We need soil, because in the soil we can find nutrients. That is what the plant is going to eat through its roots. And how is it going to do that? Well, with water. The nutrients are dissolved in the water, and through the roots the plant is going to absorb that water with nutrients. And finally, we need some space, because if we have too many plants together, we're going to have lots of roots together, and there won't be enough nutrients or enough water for all of them. And the same with light. If there are all of them together, they will make shades over others. So we need space. Then, with light, warm weather, soil, water, and space, we can grow a plant. Perfect. Now that we have the right conditions, the seed is going to start growing. And that is what we call germination. When, from a little seed, a new plant comes out. First the root, then the shoot, and eventually the rest of the plant, the stem and the leaves. Now that our plant is big plant, adult, it will have most of them will have flowers, and we're going to talk about pollination. Pollination is when insects, such as bees, pick pollen up on their legs and bodies whilst collecting nectar from a flower. They then leave this pollen behind on new plants. What I mean? The pollen is on the anther of the plants, and the bee comes here because there's nectar around, and so nice, so yummy, I want nectar. Then pollen is gonna get stuck on the bee, and when the bee goes to a new plant, oh, a new plant, more nectar. This pollen is gonna get stuck on the stigma. This is the pollination. And after the pollination, we have fertilization. When the bee has left some pollen behind, the pollen joins up with the eggs. How? It comes down, the pollen comes down from the style, it joins the eggs, and both of them together, they make a new seed. This is called fertilization. Now that we have new seeds, we need seed dispersal. We need to disperse the seeds. Before it can grow on its own, the new seeds need to move away from the mother plant. This can happen in lots of ways. It can happen by wind, blowing away, through animals. Animals can eat them, or get stuck on the furs, or after eating, the seed goes from the mouth to the stomach, to the and pop, we have seeds around. We can disperse seeds by water, or explosions. And now that the seeds are far away from the mother plant, everything begins again. The cycle begins again. Well, this is all. I think you enjoyed. Bye bye.